We are out here. It's Texas 2K. It is now day 3. We're starting at the Tx2k tent. We've been filming for several days, so we've seen all these cars, but it's a different day. So, like I said, we're starting out over at the Tx2k tent, and we've got the Luna's car over here. It's a lunatic. We're over here yesterday. Titan Motorsports is along the side of this one. So, got a Supra over here, and he's got the back open so you can see the batteries and the race fuel tank and the roll cage. So there's a unique view of these cars. Now we're over at the AMS Performance Camp. There's an R8 out here. So we'll get some of this over here and then we'll walk around. Guy's on the microphone right now.
He ran yesterday during the roll race segment.
AMS Performance.
Guy's running every day. He's a
We've got a row of vehicles over here. They are, the top's open on these, so it looks like they're letting them cool off. The Lamborghini and the R8. So maybe they've already gone on a run and they need to cool the engines. .316 speed is written on the side of this one. 3:16 speed. So, getting all that pit area action. Get the exclusive, because nobody else is recording in the pits right now. GTR over here. It says Boost Logic on it. A Boost Logic GTR over here. Over here in the pits, just trying to get whatever I can find. I found this. I found an RS5. It's not the coupe, but it's an RS5. So my thought process is this. There's no exclusive over at the start line, but I'm alone over here in the pits. Eat, Sleep, Race. The shop, Houston. We're over at the shop, Houston. I assume that it is related to the Shop Club Dallas. They are a similar entity, but that's what it says on the posters, the shop, Houston. I can't really get far enough away from it to get the whole thing, but it's on the windshield. It's a Nismo GTR. I know people are fans of this platform. I didn't know they would cut up a Nismo, but maybe they're running it stock. I don't know. So this is not a stock car. It's fully built. He said it makes over 2,000 horsepower to the wheels. I thought the Nismos were a little more rare, but apparently not. Pit area level action. We've got this Discovery here, and I think he's wanting to park it. I think he's wanting to park it right here. I don't know. And across from there is this. Alpha is on the side of it. I'm gonna enjoy watching this. I'm really curious about how he's gonna do this. Oh, they took the trailer off. That was the key. He had to take the trailer off. Here we go. I looked for some badging on this. I didn't find any. If you can tell me what it is in the comments. It's over here at the Applied Torque Solutions booth. It appears to be the only vehicle they've got. I don't see any other vehicles, but it's just sitting right now. As long as this keeps sitting here, I'm gonna keep coming by every day and filming it because it's amazing. And then next to it, all these skylines. Anyway, here's an F40.
That was two number 9, and Zach will come up with number 3 in the Lamborghini. Both cars improving from their 86 assets previously, so they will.
This is one of those cars that doesn't look like it's running, as far as it's not going to be on the track, but they need something to take them to the store or run around for some reason. So it's like a spare car. Now we've moved over to another camp. These race cars always need a lot of maintenance. They always need a lot of upkeep.
Shake the field up by the first right out the bottom of the car. Field, hit up by Lamborghini in the outside of the city. Decision to try bombing down track. Please, drivers, accept the brakes. Keep going.
All right. So we took a little break. We'll take another break for lunch, but right now I'm at the lanes, and this is how they sit. We'll take a tour through the lanes. You can see it's a very busy place. They're cleaning up the track, so I'm going to grab some shots of the cars as they sit in the queue. Just come by and grab them one by one because they're fixing the track, so we have a minute. Fox body. And then a newer. Temperature of the tires is very important. You see people have their tires covered. Induction performance is on this one. A lot of great cars over here. Go on to the next one over here. That one is a full build. I don't even think that windshield is glass. Possibly not. We've got a truck. This is a new addition. I don't know that this was here yesterday. If it was probably part of a display. So we got a Fox body over here. Got a few Fox bodies. Those are popular to turn into race cars. This is the queue. Just grabbing these vehicles that are in the queue over here. Waiting on the track. They said they're gonna post an announcement, an update when they have one. This is the queue as it sits right now. Everybody's just waiting on the track. Got this RX-7 over here. I think it's an Infinity, actually. I think it's got Infinity badges. Yeah, it's not a Mazda. It's an Infinity. I don't know what they did with the front end on this thing. Pretty silly looking. I don't know what's going on. And then it looks like an Alfa Romeo badge, but it's Infinity. This is under the hood on that RX-7, the Infinity. That's a serious build right there. And people are starting to set up their displays. This is Weld Wheels. You can see they got their banners here. Weld Wheels is out here. Fast, never sleeps. Weld Wheels. Need to do a shout out to Boustain of Texas. They have been very gracious. They're hosting me. They're letting me sit in their booth and take my lunches and my breaks. They're even letting me fill up on their energy drink. Boustain of Texas, great hosts. I really appreciate them. This is part of somebody's display over here. We've got an engine, a giant turbo on the side of it. Part of their display. And then he's got all of his parts stacked up around. Tons of parts. If you need a part, you can just come over here and get it. Part of the display over here. Got this bike.
The last thing that we just did to it.
Part of the display over here.
The turbos, did the headers finished.
Center mounted.
And you see like the wastegate tubes there.
And this is the booth where that display piece is at, that vehicle and that bike. They're over here at this booth. Zona rotor. we're over at the underground racing camp, and we're gonna get some shots of what they've got out here. Now I know that you are 25 or 32, whatever. Now I know what that means when I see it. And that is the STO that's sitting in the underground racing camp. They have a tent over here that's covered. So that's pretty much their camp as it sits right now.
Still the property, as well as those of you that are watching on Flow Racing, doing a little bit of touch up as we complete it.
Saw him in the pits, and now we're seeing him on the track.
Back to racing in about.
To another 8-6. So Cortez in the 801, now qualified number 13. The bump spot for the quick field is now 815. Here comes our next pair. Corvette left side, Mustang. Will keep him qualified in the second pack. 9 moves him up to number 15, or keeps him in number 15, I'm sorry. This just went 8-10, so the 809 will keep him in number 15. And we will bring up qualified car left side and a new. .527 to the 8th mile, so it should be a good. He goes a solid amount. About 8/10 of a second will move him up in the qualifying order. Bring a pair of Mustangs up next. And crew, listen up if you have a crew credential. The turbos as he gets out of the gas early. Rolling down right hand side. And Jimmy Dale will get out of the gas early to go 8:30.
So we're over in the lanes.
Slow racing, keep your eye on the left. Dude, kill it, bro.
Just getting some of the cars that are in the queue right now. Just grabbing some of the cars that are in the queue. Stuff like this. Let's get on the sun side. It's another walk through the queue. I don't know if I was on the road with this, but I was on the road with something that looked like this. So we're over in the lanes. A lot of GTRs over here. Just taking a look at the queue as it sits.
Just want to go there and not worry about it. You know what I mean? Because there's 10 things happening. You don't know what's going to happen. You have to listen. You have to.
This is the queue.
Yeah, we have.
As we go into GTR Unlimited, Javier Maldonado and Stacy.
So we're back at the queue. I don't have my wristband on, so I'm not going to mess with the starting line right now. So I was here earlier. It looks like some of these vehicles may not have moved yet. So the queue might not have changed since the last time I was here. Let's go check it. So we're over here. This is lane 6, and that's the first car in lane 6. So we've got a bunch of GTRs in lane 6. Let's walk the road here. GTR is a very popular platform for the people that are racing. They really enjoy the GTRs. So that's what they want to build. There it is. It's a dark car. Had to adjust light here. checking the tire pressure. Everything about these cars is very specific. Down to the last tenth of a second. Everything you could do to maximize the grip on
Especially with the sun hitting.
in the queue. We've got, so I don't know if I even bothered. This is over here, it's a TT. I don't know that it's the RS. I don't know that it matters, but it is a TT. They're checking the air pressure on it. It's either one of these or an RS5 is what I'm thinking about right now. Another Audi. This is the RS3, so not opposed to it. It's a sedan. I don't want a sedan, but they're racing on it. That says something. RS3. Motec is on this one. Motec Euroworks. And there's the Instagram on the side, Motec_ Euroworks. Powerhouse Racing is out here. I filmed a little bit inside his booth earlier. He's got tons of parts. ECU Master. ECUMasterUSA.com. The taco station. Summit Racing Tent. Zilla Gang Motorsports. Zilla Gang. I'm already a fan. Let's see if we can get it. There it is. That's a little better. MOTIV. We're over in the pits, and there's a banner over here that says Motive Motorsports. MOTIV Motorsports. So that's one of the camps that's over here. I keep coming back here because these don't seem to get enough airtime. So, just showing this row again. I don't believe any of these are racing. I don't know that they're taking any of these on the track. They're certainly equipped to go on the track if they wanted to, but I don't know that they are. And then the shot is this, because that's the whole car. Ropes or not. So that's about the most epic shot I've got. Bunch of right side drive GTRs and an F40. Texas Speed and Performance. We got a sticker from them. We're going to put them on the wall. They're out here at Texas 2K.